Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm literally just going to be talking about my life, since people kind of ask what I do and like how life has been, because I always give like a little life update and talk about me, like, I don't know, like I just want this video to be like encouraging for some, because there are a lot of videos on YouTube nowadays where it's just like people just doing story times or people just waffling. And obviously, do you know what, I do story times in it, they're funny, but I just get to the point where it's like, alright, cool, we're living in the real world, like let's talk about realistic things, like, do you know what I mean? So yeah, but before I start this, I'm just gonna tell you guys where I got my hair from, because so many people actually asked me. Wait, I got it from Sandra Mika. So the bag looks like, Sandra is my big sis. Some of you may have heard of her. Her hair's A1. She's the only person I ever trusted my weave. I made the wig myself. I'm using... Okay guys, I'm going to tell you a story about my wig real quick, right? So I got two 26s and two 24s with a... I think it's an 18-inch closure. Or 20. Either or, I can't remember. So obviously when I first got it done, the first day I got it, I dyed it black straight away. And a week after, I bleached it and it was like a copper colour. And then a week or two after that, I bleached it and then it was like the reddy purple colour that, like the previous video, or the video before that, I can't remember. And then 2-3 days ago, I dyed it back to black. So this is how it looks. Basically, do you see when you like bleach hair and it kind of sheds? So when the hair sheds, it kind of like, the length of it kind of, it's not as long as it originally was, but because I kind of left gaps in my wig cap, so I just got, because I have literally a spare bundle, so, but before that I had like another bundle, but I used half of it, if it makes sense. So I basically had 2 bundles ish. So I use some of that and then just put it back in my thingy, so now it's literally back to its length. But all in all, the hair honestly is amazing. It does shed, but that's just because I bleached it. I bleached it twice to get the copper colour. Yeah, I bleached it twice. So obviously this is like what it looks like fresh, because I haven't used this bundle at all. But I prefer it. It's weird because I prefer it like when it looks like this, when it's all washed and like a bit puffy, rather than looking like this. Not that there's nothing wrong with it, with how it looks like this, but do you know what I mean? But it literally is kind of the same texture, but I feel like you just need to look after your wigs and your weaves. Like, you need to look after your weave like it's your natural hair, which I feel like some people just forget. People just forget that you should look after it. Like, people don't wash it, and then you see like when people like straighten their hair bare, yeah, like their wig's bare and it looks proper greasy. I hate that look. It looks like your hair is like bloody cheese string. But I will show you guys what I use on my weaves to make it stay fresh, because a lot of people actually say that, you know, an expression. I'm just like, shout out to Sandra, but shout out to the products I use as well. So give me a second, I'll be first of all, alright, this is a mess because, yeah, when I was bleaching my hair, no, when I was dyeing it, I used half of this and half of what came in this box. But this conditioner, I don't want to show you guys, it's hella dirty, but this conditioner is amazing. It's Tresemme. I don't know how much it is because my mum buys these things for me. I just use them. And my mum buys expensive products for my weave. I don't know why. And then this is a silk infusion, like heat protectant type thing. It honestly does leave my hair so silky and soft. It's ridiculous. And I always put this on after. I don't really use heat protectant on this, but I put this on after and I feel like this helps. And then when it comes to dyeing my hair, I always use Garnier. This is obviously like the colour I had before, but I usually use Garnier, especially like when I'm dyeing my hair back to black. This is the only brand I use, honestly, and it is oh my god, this is probably the best hair dye ever. This is a spare hair dye box, whatever. It comes like this, and it has this, guys. This conditioner will save your weave. It will save it for real. Like, use that conditioner and this together and leave it for like 2 hours, bro. Madness. But just take care of your hair, innit? Like, you paid a lot for it. Obviously I don't pay for my weaves just because, you know, every time I get it it's kind of like a birthday present, but just take care of it, like, regardless, innit? Like, it's part of you, obviously, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, yeah, so I get questions like, oh my god, Rashida, what are you doing? Oh, Yumi, what are you doing? So, let me tell you guys. First of all, I just want to clear up, right? People have been asking me, where did Rashida come from? So I'm just going to explain it here. This is the last time I'm explaining it. Unless you don't have me on YouTube, then cool. So basically, when I was younger, when I was born, right, basically my dad's Muslim, my mum's Christian. We all have Muslim names, but my Muslim name is my first name. Obviously, I was never close to my dad growing up. But, so it's like, with the name Rashida, I just wanted to block it out, like, forever. Like, I would, like, when I was older, when I was younger, I was saying to myself, when I'm older, I'm going to take out the name Rashida, I'm going to change my surname to my mum's name. But obviously now it's like, there's no point in what, I'm going to get married soon, God willing. Not soon, but soon, like, bye, but God willing, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, so obviously growing up, I was in and out of hospital a lot, and they called me Rashida, and I was thinking, why do they keep calling me Rashida? My name's Opiyemi. And then my mum was like, they're calling you Rashida because it's your first name. And I was like, no, that's my middle name. Because I thought it was Opiyemi Rashida, blah, 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 blah. I was going to say my last name. But yeah, my mum was like, no, Rashida's your first name. Your dad changed it when you was younger, like when you was a baby. So I was thinking, why? Like, I went through secondary school when everyone calls me Opiyemi or Opi. So, like, why would you lie? Like, it's just so moist. But obviously I didn't really care because I didn't like that. Do you know what? I was even more triggered because I was like, that's actually my first name. Like, that's actually my name. And the fact that me and my dad aren't close, I was like, yo, that's actually, like, legit my name. So it got to a point where I was like, do you know what? It's all over my documents, like my bank card, it's ROA. My private personal documents have like Rashida on it. So I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna start saying my name's Rashida now, because that is my name. But people, so it's like, because like people that have known me from secondary school, they call me Opiyemi or Opi because that's what they know me by. Like, I'm not going to force any of them to, like, start saying Rashida, otherwise I won't respond. Like, they've grown up with me, so it's only natural for them to call me Opiyemi. But people, like, other people who are from, like, Twitter or something, y'all can call me Rashida. But some people have been following me for a long time, and they're like, how come your name's changed? And I literally have to, like, screenshot it, because I remember, like, 2 days ago, one of my friends, he was like, how come your name's Rashida? And I literally sent him like 3 paragraphs explaining why. And I was like, bro, this is like the 20th time I've explained it. And he was like, you need to just screenshot this and just send it to people when they ask. So that's what I'm going to start doing. But yeah, that's literally the story. So my name's actually Rashida. It's not Opiyemi. When I say it, people are like, oh my god, start loving hip. Bro, I don't even watch that shit, so. Anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to say that. You know, because my channel name changed as well, because it was Opiyemi's Life or Opiyemi Destiny, but I think I changed it to Rashida. Yeah, I changed it to Rashida's Life. So I kind of want to take out Rashida's Life and change it to Rashida something, because I feel like Rashida's Life is just so basic. Like, people always have their name and then life. Like, obviously it's your life, so I want to change something else. Rashida and her Glock. Anyways, guys, so I'm gonna get right onto it. So people ask me if I go uni, what am I doing? I'm in education. No whore. I'm not in uni, I'm not in education, I just work and I DJ. Yeah, so I work weekdays and I DJ weekends. And honestly, it's amazing because it's like I found something I'm good at and I'm getting paid for it as well, and I'm enjoying myself. So it is tiring, it is very long. Like, people think DJing's easy, and honest to God, people need to put respect on DJs' names, because people think DJing is just going to a motive and just mixing a few songs together, but there's so much more to it, especially if you don't want to be a lazy DJ and if you actually want to, you know, like, be someone, like be big, there's so much more to DJing, because there are DJs who genuinely are very, very shit. There are a lot of DJs who are very shit, and there are a lot of DJs who are very, very good, and it takes months and so many dedicated hours to practice, to download songs, to like, you know, blends, like learn the decks you're using. Like there's so much more to DJing. Like I started 2 years ago, and I feel like this year, even though it just started, I feel like, or probably like August from last year, that's when I started becoming like proper good. But I feel like this year, like I'm gonna blow in Jesus' name. But yeah, like DJing is not easy at all. Hence why I work part-time, because it's like, because I have like bookings, like a lot of bookings coming up, it's just impossible to work full-time without them probably firing me. Because if I work full-time in a proper serious like workplace, I'll be on probation for 3 months. I'll be taking so many days off. I'll be fired within the first month because of me taking days off. And it's like, when I DJ, I like to take the whole day off and just practice that day, and then relax, and then before my set just like have a nap and then go. But I know, like, it's one of the ones where it's like, I know what I'm doing with my life, and like I know everything will work out eventually. And even when I was younger, like I've never been a college girl, and I've never been an education girl. Like from primary school, obviously like my best friend died in primary school, so I feel like that kind of affected my performance in primary school, because I was just like, what is the point of me even doing good? Going to secondary school now, my health was bad. I was in and out of hospital a lot in secondary school. So yeah, like, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, I was in bottom set for literally everything apart from English. It was more of a thing that I was in mixed classes actually, but maths I was in bottom set, science I was in bottom, not bottom set, no, not bottom set, but I was in bottom, no. I was in the second to last set, if that makes sense. I don't even know, like set 3? I think it was like set 4, so I was in set 3. And then, I think I was in set 3 or 7, I can't even remember. But when it came to like, English, and I was in mix, so I was pretty good. I was good at English. And I've always been like a practical girl, like I'm always good at practicals. When it came to catering, I got an A. When it came to my drama exam, I got a B. When it came to, what else? I forgot what else I done. But yeah, I'm good when it comes to like actually moving around and like doing things. But when it comes to written work, I'm so bad at. And I feel like that kind of, my GCSEs were like a bit meh because of written. Because if I was to get my GCSE sheet, when you see the practical side to things and actual written things, like written side, you'll see the difference. Like it'll have an A, and then it'll have a D, then it'll add up to like a C. I can't remember what I got for my GCSEs, you know. All I know is that I got 8, but I can't remember what I got. I was honestly, honest to God, like hand on heart, I honestly thought I'd get like 3 GCSEs, like honestly. And I remember for my RS exam, they tried putting me in classes to make me come in school earlier so they can teach me, blah blah blah. They were like, yeah, she's gonna get an E. I got a B. I was so gassed. I was like, yo, y'all niggas doubted me. I won. But yeah, so I've never really been a girl to kind of, you know, enjoy education. So it's like with me, uni was never really a thing where I was considering it. And I remember I used to tell everyone, like when people were like to me, what do you want to do? I was like, I want to be a social worker. And it's like, honest to God, I really did want to be a social worker at one point, but oh, I thought it was a line. I wanted to be a social worker at one point, but as I got older, like, I just realised that this isn't what I want to do. Like, in secondary school, I'd done double health and social care. And in college, I'd done health and social care level 3. I don't know why I have a cough. But I'd done health and social care level 3. And, like, I just thought it would be similar to secondary school, but you have some knowledge, like it does kind of apply in some way. But I just feel like as I got older, it's just something I didn't want to do, and I was just becoming so depressed in college because I was like, I'm making everyone else happy, but I'm not making myself happy. Like, my mum was kind of like happy because I was going college, and I had a goal that I wanted to be a social worker, and I wanted to go uni and do social working. But I mean, I wanted to do that for a while. But then it got to a point where I realised that, yo, that's not something I want to do. And I was lying to my mum, telling her, like, yeah, I was going college, when really I wasn't going college. Or, like, I told her that I had no lessons when really I had lessons. But I was just so, like, just depressed, like, because I felt like I was trying to impress her and make other people happy, but I wasn't happy with myself. Like, I knew that's not what I wanted to do. But it's a thing where I just didn't know what to do. But I knew, like, I was a creative girl. Like, I picked art for GCSE, but because I was in hospital and we had to do like a task throughout the 6 weeks holiday, but I was in hospital for the whole 6 weeks, so I dropped art and done double health and social care instead because I was doing single. I had to pick double. So it's like I love art, I love baking, I love roller skating, obviously I love music, I love dance. I keep forgetting I have a new piercing, guys. Oh my god. I done dancing, like, when I was younger. I used to do ballet, tap dancing, modern jazz. Like, I'm such a creative person, but obviously since secondary school, it's like I never knew what being a creative was. Like, the word creative wasn't really around then, so I never knew. So I feel like the generation of not the generation below me, but people who are like 16, 17, like, they got it good. Like, they got it patterns because they would be familiar with the word by now, and I feel like they won't be as confused as I was, if that makes sense. Even though they might be confused as to what they want to do, which is understandable. So it's like in college, it's like nothing looked interesting to me at all. And in first year, I was going to drop out, but my girl was like, no, you can do it, just stay, you can do it. And I was like, do you know what, maybe I can. So I was going to change my course, but I was like, maybe I do want to do the health and social care, but I just need to be motivated. Second year came, I was like, I can't do this. Like, why am I forcing this? Like, I can't do it. And eventually I told my mum, I was like, Mum, like, I don't want to go to college no more. Like, I can't do this. Like, I haven't been going on lessons. I just can't. I cannot do this. Like, I'm not enjoying it at all. So before I left college, I got a part-time job at Wix. Good money, to be honest, for 18-year-old. I got a job at Wix. And yeah, like, I was just like, I can't come and kill myself for anyone. It's like, this is my life. Why should I be living my life and trying to impress other people by telling them false dreams of what I want to do? Like, it doesn't make no sense. So obviously my mum was upset, and she doesn't really like talking about it to this day. I don't know why. That happened 2 years ago. But she was just like, I just want you doing something. Like, even if you don't go uni, I just want you doing something, you know. And that's when I obviously started working and whatever. And I dropped out, and I was very confused. But I mean, in the process of dropping out, that's when I started to like learn how to DJ, but I never really took it serious. I remember when I first told my mum was kind of like, why are you DJing? Like, you're a female. Like, when you grow up and you have children, what are you going to do with this DJ thing? Like, you can't rely on that. And it's the thing where obviously I'm not relying on DJing, but like, obviously it's like a hobby that I really enjoy, and I'm making money out of it as well. So it's like, the better I am at it, the more good I am, the more bookings I get, the more my name will be out there, and that can lead me to other opportunities as well that can help me build a name in a creative industry. I'm not really talking about YouTube, because honestly, God, I don't really give a shit if I'm a YouTuber or not. Like, obviously I'm a YouTuber because I make YouTube videos, but I'm not like trying to be like them YouTubers who go to like bloody parties and shit. Like, I don't know, I'm good, because hella YouTubers are fake as shit. So I'm not on that. But in terms of like DJing in the creative scene, it's like, I'm very familiar with the creative world anyway, because I've been to events. Like, I know how the people, so I know it. But you know, yeah, so creative world is very fake, in all honesty. So I'm not really trying to, in terms of like everyone, a lot of people are fake. So in terms of like YouTube and that, I'm not really trying to be on that. Like if I was to ever blow from YouTube and then invite me to events, I'll probably go to a few, but nah, I ain't about that life, man. But like the reason I do YouTube is literally just to make other people smile. Like honestly, just make other people happy. Cause like the kind of feedback I used to get from my other videos was pretty funny and it was cute having people like DM me and that, like on Insta and whatever. So I literally do this for, like I don't really do this, like I do it for my entertainment, because sometimes I do watch my videos and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. But I do it for you guys as well, innit? But yeah, so like what I'm trying to say is that just don't live for other people, not live for yourself. And obviously it's hard because like it's easier said than done, and I know it's hard because I was trying for so long to find what I'm good at. Like even with DJing, it's like obviously I have a part-time job, and I'd love DJing to be like a full-time thing, like for me to like DJ for a celebrity or something, or go on tour with someone. That would be amazing. But everything happens at its own pace. And even my girl Kezia with her Maliko brand, like we literally dropped out of college the same time, but she dropped out before me. She's never really been like she's a smart girl, but she's never really been like an education girl, so we were basically the same. And it's like I had no one else to talk to, but I felt like she got me, because it's like we're both creatives in that way, but we just didn't know what to do. Like we just didn't know what we wanted to do with ourselves. Like we were honestly clueless. We were literally just like, yeah, we're gonna move to America, like forget this, we're gonna move to ATL, like Bundy's gonna get a one-way ticket. Like we were like what, 17, 18 on the Heathrow website looking at one-way tickets to go to ATL, like. And now she has her own clothing brand, Maliko, and I'm here DJing. And it's like she's getting money, I'm getting money, she's taking flights this year, I'm living my best life. Like obviously I'm not saying if you go uni you're not going to do that, but I feel like if I did go uni, I probably wouldn't have realised how much talent I have outside education, if that makes sense. Like even my godmother, I was texting her and we were just talking, and she was just like, oh, what do you want to do? Like this is before kind of took DJing very serious, and I was just like, I want to be a teacher, like a nursery teacher. And she was like, do you know what, like that's so amazing, and I know how much you love kids, because guys, I adore kids. Like honestly, when I see children, I want to cry. Like like people, I don't know why, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because like, I'm like the only girl, I'm the youngest, I don't know what it is, but children, honest to God, melt my heart. Like I cannot wait to have my own. Like they honestly just, babies just, they do something to me, man. Like for real. Like even me talking about, I don't know why I get so emotional talking about kids. It's so freaking weird. But yeah. So she was like, I know how much you love kids, but like you being a nursery teacher, like you have more to offer. Not saying that there's anything wrong with being a nursery teacher, but it's the thing where she knew that the whole teaching in like industry, whatever you want to call it, that wasn't for me. Like she knew I'm more of a creative person, but I needed to find what I'm good at. And at first I was kind of thinking fashion, but then I realised like I don't think I'm a fashion type girl in that sense. Like I feel like I'm more of a music person, so I need to find something to do with music. So yeah, that's where DJing came into part. But I just feel like in life, everyone moves at their own pace, and I feel like the best thing to do is not to compare yourself to other people, which is very freaking hard, because all over social media you just see people your age. Like I have girls my age who have Audis. Like some of my girls have Audis, they have their own flats, they have a cute little dog, they've been in a relationship for what, 3-4 years. Like, and sometimes I see it and I'm just like, damn, that would be nice. Like imagine what imagine being in a relationship for that long. That must be nice. But like everything happens at your own, at like its own pace. Like don't rush the process, because when you rush and you force things, that's when things F up. Like even when it comes to like relationships, like don't force relationships, because it just doesn't work, honestly. And it's like even though I'm 20, like I had my first relationship last year, like literally a couple of months ago. Obviously we're not together anymore, and it's just like you think you know it all, but you don't, and I'm still learning every single day. But I feel like that taught me so much about myself, and like me and the boy, we have zero hard feelings for each other. Like, he's my guy, like, he's my G, he'll always be my G, like, always be my G. Like, but I feel like I'm so happy now, single. No, I wasn't happy when I was in a relationship, because I was freaking happy. Like, I miss it, I can't even lie. Like, I feel like I'm a relationship person deep down. But for now, I'm just kind of happy where I am. But I feel like if I was to be in a relationship again, it has to be someone who's like in the creative industry as well, who kind of understands what I do. Because being a DJ and being in a relationship is kind of sticky. Especially for a girl. But yeah, so I just feel like, just don't force anything. Like, things will come to you when you least expect it. Because honestly, with my last relationship, I wasn't expecting shit. It was summer. I was planning on living my best life. Like, even when me and this boy first like met up, we've known each other for like 4 years literally, but we didn't meet up until last year, which is crazy. And like, even when we first met, like, I was just thinking, alright, it's just gonna be like a little, we're gonna talk for a bit, you know, link up, go home, say yeah, the link up was cute, whatever, talk for a bit longer and then dip. Like, we both never really expected it to turn into a relationship. But I feel like when you just forget everyone else and just focus on yourself and live your best life, that's when things happen. And like, even though yeah, it was my first heartbreak or whatever, but it's like, I don't regret nothing. Like, everything's a learning experience, everything's a life lesson, and I try not to live life in regret. But instead, I'm just grateful for even experiencing it and being alive to experience things like that. Even though it's effed to kind of say, but it's like, I'm just happy to be alive, and being alive comes with things that you don't expect. But I'm just happy to be on this earth, because a lot of people didn't get to see the end of 2018, a lot of people didn't get to see 2019, a lot of people didn't wake up today. So it's just like, regardless of what you're going through, obviously people go through different things, like, I get it. So like, I don't want to sound like, oh yeah, you're going through the absolute shittest things, but you have to be grateful. But I mean, me personally, I'm just grateful for waking up and seeing every day, and I'm just blessed that God has kept all my loved ones safe. And I don't know, now that I'm 20, I just feel like I don't care about, like, no, I don't care about anyone else, but I feel like my mental comes first, because like, I was dealing with depression for so long, ever since my best friend died, and like, things going on in my family. I was just dealing with so much depression, and like, my health, like, your health can really F you up, especially when you're in and out of hospital a lot and you're always ill. Like, it really does get you down and make you very depressed. So it's like, I've just been dealing with so much, but I feel like for the past, like, since probably December, like late December up till now, like, I've honestly just felt so like at peace with myself and so happy. And it's like, I'm so happy that I feel like this, because I was dealing so much for so long, and I just felt like life will never get better. But it's like, I found something I'm good at after years of telling myself I'm stupid. Like, I found something I'm good at. I feel so peaceful, like, I feel like I've matured. And it's like, I've taken L's recently, I can't even lie. I've taken some L's recently, but it's like, regardless of it, I just shake it off, and I'm like, do you know what, F it. Like, life's gonna come with L's, like, everything's gonna be perfect in life. But like, no one's life is perfect, and people do, you know, I don't know, no one's life is perfect really. So it's like, even if I take L's, it is what it is. Like, I can't be dwelling on it all the time. I just have to take it and move on and turn that onto a W. But I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm just happy. And even when it comes to friendships, like, I've experienced effed up things. Like, some girl I called my sis, she basically stole £60 from me. She hasn't given it back to me. She left me stranded at about 4 a.m. She was like, send me your details, I'm going to give it back to you. She didn't get it back to me. And I was broke. Like, at the time, I had loads of money, so I gave her 13, and I gave her another 13. We went composers together. And she's saying how I ruined our friendship, but I don't understand how I ruined it. But anyways, it's like, obviously I was like kind of struggling with money, because I was kind of relying on her to give me back the money. She didn't get back to me. Then I got a check from HMRC, then I got all these DJ bookings, so it's just like, you'll take L's in life, but all those L's will turn into W's, and honestly, like, just be grateful. Like, it's just crazy because even with friendships, it's like you feel like you can do so much for someone and they'll never do you wrong, but you never know. And when your people around you say they have a bad feeling about someone, take that into consideration. Be careful about the person, because my mum said she had a bad feeling about this girl. My other girl said she had a bad feeling about this girl when they met her, and look what she's done. And she has robbed other people as well. But I stuck up for her, and now that she's done it to me, I popped up to those girls and I was like, do you know what, I am so sorry for ever believing every word she said, because she has done the same thing to me. And they were like, do you know what, it's cool, because I went on Twitter and I was doing up little indirects, and they were like, do you know what, it's cool, like, I understand you was backing your girl, but just be so careful of these people, innit? You can't trust anyone, you really can't. So it's like the friends I have now, that's it, I'm gonna stick to them. Like, I'm tired, but like, I'm just grateful for everything. Like, even though, you know, I think this is like I said, everything in life is a learning lesson. Like, I've now learned not to give anyone more than £10. Like, it's the thing where if I give my friend £10, I don't ask for it back. Like, it's only £10, like £10 or less. If it's more than £10, if it's like £13, £12, then you can have that, I don't care. But if it's more than that, then it's like, I can't lie. But yeah. Everything in life is like a learning lesson. Don't dwell on the past. Make yourself happy. I feel like making yourself happy and like loving yourself before you love anyone else is so important, because it's like, I can't, like, if I was broken, like, I can't now love someone else, because it's like, even if I do, it's like, let's say I'm proper broken, right, and I'll go and love someone else, or like try and invest time into someone else, I'll be investing so much, but I'll be so broken deep down, and it's like, it'll get to a point where I'm just by myself one day and I realise how effed up I am, because I've been neglecting my feelings and just putting all my attention to someone else instead of putting my attention onto myself and focusing on getting better. So I feel like it's just so important to just to work on yourself and just be happy, and it takes time. Like, me that I'm 20, I feel like I know it's going to take another couple of years for me to be like 100% okay, but honestly I feel like I'm like 85% alright, and I haven't been like that since my best friend died. Honestly, like, I can't, even with like primary school and that, I blocked out so much that, honest to God, I can't remember a lot of things from primary school or secondary school, but it's like, I haven't been this happy in years, and I'm just so happy that I am. So, I don't know, just take each day as it is, and like, even if life gets hard, like, just know things will get better, and it will take time, it will honestly take time, but just learn to love yourself, love your own company, don't rely on anyone else to bring you happiness. Like, with me, I've learned to love my own company, but I feel like it's easier for me just because I am the only girl out of 4 boys, I have my own room, I have my own space, so it's like I've naturally learned to love my own company and love my own space. But I feel like it's so important to like love yourself and just like love being by yourself and be happy by yourself, but don't make it get to a point where you're literally isolating yourself from the whole world. Obviously obviously interact with people, but learn to love your own space, if that makes sense. And yeah, like, just honestly, when you're happy, you just forget about everyone else, and you just feel unstoppable. Like, yesterday I was walking and I was just so happy for no reason. Like, I was walking, I had no makeup on, I just went to get my piercing, I literally had my eyebrows on, and I was just walking and I felt really happy. Like, I felt like a breath of fresh air, and I haven't felt like that in a while. It's just like, maybe 20 comes with happiness, boy. And it's like, even my period, like, my period pains have stopped, and it's just made me super happy. Like, I haven't had period pains in like this month, and it's weird to say, but it's like, I'm looking forward to my period because I found a cure. It's pretty weird, but I don't know, like, life is just good, and I know there'll be bumpy times ahead. I'm not gonna deny that and say, yeah, I hope my life will be, I wish I could say like, yeah, my life's gonna be perfect forever. I know there'll be challenges along the way, but like, I know I'm working on myself, and I just pray. All you can do is just pray and hope that there's more good times than bad times. And no one can take me for idiots anymore, you know, I'm tired. It's from my MCM to cuff me. Patiently waiting, it's alright. It's okay. I'm waiting for you, baby. Ew. But no, honestly, this video is freaking long, so I'm gonna stop here. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to know anything else about, like, you know, I don't know, if you want advice or anything, like I always say in my little advice videos, you guys know I'm here for everyone, every single one of you. Everyone who's DM'd me on Instagram, loads of long paragraphs, people who talk to me on Snapchat and I literally voice note you guys for like an hour or two just talking. Like, you guys know I'm here for you, whatever. So even if you're younger, like, I have so many young people, like, you know, sending me questions and what advice, and you know, I'm like y'all big sisters, you know, y'all big sisters. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.